Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Dave from Two Average Dudes. Mike will pipe in a second. So, around the getting close to the end of November, the Trudeau government, the Liberals, said they're going to give $600 million in tax breaks, like tax measures, for the media. And I'm going, $600 million in tax credits? I'm going, whoa, and that's over the next 5 years. Now, think about something for a second. What could people in Canada do with $600 million? Number one, we wouldn't have to pay the tax on that if they just said, no, we're not going to spend it. Or if they said, you know what, we're cutting everybody a check. Like, that's a lot of money. Then the thing that kind of annoys me is it's for 5 years. It's over like a period of 5 years. So the election is next year. That's one. And if he gets into power again, well, that's 2, 3, 4, and 5. So there's your 5 years. Figure that one out. Kind of obvious what's going on. Now, being that obvious, Justin, that seems like he's buying a favorable review by the media. Like, you know, let's be honest here. If I donated, well, it's not even a donation. If I set into legislation something, well, you know what? Chances are that they're going to treat you well if they're getting paid to treat you well. Because there's always that fear that you're going to pull the purse strings away. So there's that. He's buying, I think it looks like he's buying good publicity with the media, and I think that is absolutely wrong. I don't think he should be allowed to give that money to the media. And then look at it this way. Here is Trudeau dumping more money into private companies. They have stockholders, they have everything else. If they can't survive, guess what? You fold up, you sell. You change your profile to make yourself more viable in today's economy, but you can't keep getting these handouts from the government. So to me, this is twofold. Number one, he's dumping money into private companies, which is wrong. Wrong. Well, unless CBC, it isn't kind of private. It's kind of country run anyway. But, you know, money should not go into these companies. And number two, I think he's paying them off. It looks like he's paying them off for good reviews. I can't see how this is being allowed. Mike, what do you think?
Hey Dave, this is nothing more than Justin Trudeau trying to get a leg up in the election coming up next year. You know, promising all these credits and all these funds and all this money starting after he's reelected for the next following 4 years. So essentially he's saying, media, you better promote me. You better make me look good in the next election. Otherwise, you're not going to get this $600 million. You know, these are substantial credits. You know, to media organizations, it allows non-for-profit media organizations to get charitable status, which is insane. What media outlet needs to have a charitable status? You know, and a bunch of tax breaks. This is ridiculous. This should not be allowed. Promising stuff to the media that's going to run, you know, your election ads and your election campaigns and all that stuff and promote on it should not be allowed at all. This is insane and ridiculous. It should be stopped. It shouldn't even be put in there. The fact that they're going this far is ridiculous. You know, media, these organizations are a business. Again, here we are giving monies, tax breaks, chill status to a bunch of businesses in order to get favorable reviews of myself to get me reelected. They should not be allowed to do this. This has got to stop. Someone's got to step in and actually stop this from happening. You know, we've seen the media being unfair to candidates before, and now all you're doing is buying good press for yourself. The media is totally going to push now for Justin Trudeau to get reelected, which is totally uncalled for because it's supposed to be unbiased. This is insane, and it needs to stop. Guys, post your comments below. Let us know what you think. You know, do you think this is unfair? Do you think this should be allowed? Do you think this is not Trudeau just trying to buy the election with our money? You know, let us know what you think. Have a good one, guys.